Santana Ford IMCA Modifieds are green at Arizona Speedway for tonight's 20-lap main event. And Bubba Stafford on the move with Kelsey Foley as well. She'll go up to the top side. And right now, battle Bubba Stafford for that second spot as Tyler Meckel is your early race leader off of turn number 4. He'll lead lap number 1. It will be Tyler Meckel, followed by the 44K of Kelsey Foley, who's side by side with the 40JR of Bubba Stafford. Chaz Baca Jr., Don Irvin, the 1X Foley, and Irvin make contact. They go 4 wide for a brief moment with John Morris. Chaz Baca now in that third spot, looking at the inside of Bubba Stafford. He's going to try to slide up ahead of Bubba Stafford. Stafford, though, fighting back on the top side. Chaz Baca Jr., though, so strong in that 75 JR. He will take that second spot away from Bubba Stafford as Don Irvin looked to the inside of Stafford. Couldn't quite do it. He's still in that 4th position with John Morris rounding out your top 5. Zach Madrid now trying to work his way up through the field as well, just outside your top 5. He pulls up side by side with John Morris for the 5th position. Still can't quite clear the number 4 AZ of Morris. Now Zach Madrid does clear. John Morris going to drop the nose down the inside, try to work his way around the inside of Irvin. That car extremely tight at the apex of 3 and 4 as Chuck Gronke goes around. Chuck Gronke goes around turn number 3 along with Rick Akers in the 53. Yellow flag will fly. Green flag is back in the air. 17 laps to go here tonight's main event for your IMCA Modifieds. And Chaz Baca Jr. looking down the low line, trying to take that race lead away from Tyler Meckel. Meckel, though, hangs on down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Now Baca going to follow the tire tracks of the 71 AZ of Tyler Meckel. Meckel trying to get things pointed back in the right direction here as we start the second half of the season at Arizona Speedway as smoke and fluid comes out of the 009 of Dale Livers Edge. See, left a nice trail of fluid down into turn at number 1. That car is extremely slow. Yellow flag will fly for him. Green flag's back in the air. 4 laps down. Here, nice 20 laps. Santana Ford IMCA Modified main event. And Chaz Baca Jr. once again looks to the inside of Tyler Meckel. Meckel going to give him a strong run on the outside off of turn number 2 down the back chute. He'll take the race lead right back away from Chaz Baca. Baca, though, going to hang on to that second spot with Bubba Stafford in 3rd as things start heating up. 4th, 5th, and 6th. Austin Cool right now in the 6th spot. Looking for the 4th position now. He goes 2 for 1 on Zach Madrid and Don Irvin. So Austin Cool showing a lot of speed right now in that 77X. Only car making the bottom side work right now is that 77X of Austin Cool, trying to work his way clear of the 1X of Don Irvin. That is battle for 4th on the racetrack. Austin Cool going to have the advantage off of turn number 2. Irvin, though, going to fight back using the high side of the racetrack to his advantage. Get the momentum off of top side of turn number 2. As Chaz Baca Jr. right now starting to reel in Tyler Meckel for your race lead. As that battle for 4th has kind of subsided, the race is on now for the top spot. Tyler Meckel has the position, but Chaz Baca wants as they race into turn number 3. It's Meckel using the high line. Baca going to use the middle line. Still going to be Meckel leading off of 4 at the lines. Meckel, Baca, Stafford, Irvin, Cool, your top 5. Zach Madrid, Kelsey Foley, 5th, 6th. Sean Stacy running in a 7th. John Morris in 8th. 9th is the 101 of Arms. And in 10th, it's Rick Akers. Out front once again, Tyler Meckel still has about a half car length advantage over Chaz Baca as they race off of turn number 2. It's going to stay the same. Down the back straightaway, Meckel over Chaz Baca with Bubba Stafford still in that 3rd spot. As 3rd on back right now, starting to spread out just a bit. But up front, they're still racing pretty tight. Baca not letting Meckel get out of his sights. Once again, going to look down the inside of him as they race off of turn number 2. Meckel trying to slam the door on him. He'll do just that and try to cut off the momentum of the 75 JR of Chaz Baca. But here comes Baca down to the inside once again of Meckel. Meckel, though, has the race lead still at the line. Great battle up front. Chaz Baca racing his way up from the 8th starting spot into 2nd on lap number 1. Here he is right now, trying to work past your race leader, Tyler Meckel. He's had a crazy year in that 71 AZ. Actually hurt the motor in his car, took over for Brian Schultz for a few races, drove another car here or there. Now here is back in his 71 AZ, hopefully for the remainder of the season. Here goes Baca now down the inside. Through turns 3 and 4, Baca trying to get the race lead, can't quite complete the slide job. It will be Meckel leading out the line. So Tyler Meckel still the man out front on the point with Chaz Baca Jr. in that second spot. Looks like lap traffic could come into play here in just a few moments as they are starting to reel in the backside of the 22M of Adam Mendoza and the rest of the drivers in the back part of the field. That includes the 4X of Dalen Helm, Chuck Gronke, and Kenny Gill. So it looks like Mendoza will give the race leaders the top side of the racetrack as Meckel works the top around him down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Right now you see Dalen Helm using that top line that Meckel and Baca is using. So we'll see if he chooses to go down the inside. We'll see the move over flag be displayed for Gill, Gronke, and Helm here from Leroy up there on the flag stand. Off of turn number 2, it's still Meckel with about a car length advantage over Chaz Baca Jr. as they race into turn number 3. Dalen Helm right ahead of your race leader, Tyler Meckel, in his line as they work into turn number 1. Helm's going to stick it right there as Chaz Baca now sees his chance. He looks down to the inside. Helm going to go to the middle groove, actually. And now Meckel going to try to slice and dice his way through Baca in the lap car of Helm. He's going to go low for the first time in tonight's main event. Now we'll see if that hurts. I'm trying to work low to the inside of Dalen Helm. Now Baca to the outside of Meckel. It's all about picking and choosing the right line as Bubba Stafford goes around. Yellow flag will come out. The green flag flies. 3 laps to go. Can Tyler Meckel hang on over Chaz Baca, Don Irvin, and Austin Cool? Top 3 drivers choose the top side of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2 as Austin Cool darts his nose down to the inside. That's going to bring Zach Madrid right up to his back bumper as Madrid now goes down low. Madrid drives it in deep into turn number 3 off of 4. Austin Cool going to take that spot back. As a couple cars get together, it looks like Kenny Gill and Adam Mendoza bring out the yellow flag once again. I believe we got 1 lap in the books. Green flag's in the air. And Meckel and Baca going to use the outside line as Don Irvin now starts to put the pressure on that 75 JR. Chaz Baca. Baca, though, drives away from him off of turn number 2. Has his sights set on the race leader, who has his sights set on the white flag, which is in the air this time for the 71 AZ of Tyler Meckel. Every driver works the top groove through turns 1 and 2. One final chance for Chaz Baca down the back straightaway through turns 3 and 4. He's going to look low. Tyler Meckel up on the top side. Can he hang on to it off of turn number 4? He will. Tyler Meckel wins tonight's main event at Arizona Speedway. Well, Tyler Meckel doing the burnout up here. A little donut action off of turn number 4. Stacks the field up. Well, Tyler Meckel's out the car. Race fans, make some noise for him. Gives Mom a big old hug. Michael Sabowski over here as well. And Tyler, it has been a roller coaster of a year for you, man. Had some issues with this hot rod the first couple races out. Took over Brian Schultz's ride, man. Didn't really find your groove. And here we are, second half of the season. You're back here in Santan Ford Victory Lane.
Yeah, haven't won here all year, so it feels good to be here. This is awesome.
Man, back in Victory Lane, you had such great battle last year with Chaz Baca and all those guys, and here tonight able to beat him. What was going through your mind there those last couple of restarts?
I knew he was there, and I knew he's fast. I just trying to hit my marks and not screw up, and hopefully beat him. This track is beautiful right now. This is awesome.
Yeah, great track. Good to see that top groove working here for your IMCA Modifieds here in Victory Lane. Know you got some sponsors you'd like to thank.
Yeah, all my sponsors. There's so many. Soap, Brian Schultz for the car. It's an awesome car. Arizona Desert Star, Torco Race Fuels, Arizona Speedway. My mom, Cole, Steve, everybody that helps me out is awesome.
All right, well, Gary was talking about how your mom needs to go back to Sturgis a few more times so he gets you some more race wins. Does that sound good?
All right.
All right, Mama. Go back to Sturgis now. We can see Tyler Meckel up here on the front stretch a few more times here in 2019. Get up for Tyler Meckel, his first win of the year.